Kuala Lumpur, KL to the locals, is the capital of Malaysia. KL is a petri dish of everything that makes Malaysia, just like the adverts say, truly Asia. What makes it truly Asia are the steamy, delicious mishmash of cultures, languages, and food, primarily Malay, Indian, and Chinese. KL's Chinatown is a shopping and culinary delight, and for being a Muslim country, they're extremely tolerant of the Chinese appetite for pork and pork products, served right up on the street. You won't see any for non-Muslim signs like you do in Oman and KL. Happy Planet is where you'll feel like you've landed around KL's Petaling Street. My wife Hadil just hated, wink wink, being fussed over by all those attendant Malay ladies as she tried on cute number after cute number. Still, I found lots of oddities to distract me while she did her thing. Getting your face read or fortune told in Chinatown is as easy as walking down the street or picking up a newspaper, in Tamil of course. And after all that shopping, go for an extreme massage back on Petaling Street. Chinese poster girl and Buddhist monk not included. The Palace of the Sultan of Malaysia, the first stop on our city tour, is replete with stony-faced guards you can take your picture with, just like in jolly old England's Buckingham Palace. The Tai Chi lady, if you ask her nicely, probably won't mind either. The next stop on our KL city tour was to a Chinese temple. The name seems to elude me right now. Maybe that's because our tour, did you see my finger quotes, was just a guy dumping us at random places, a leather and chocolate factory included, for example, and telling us how long we had to lurk about. Nevertheless, we did enjoy getting some shots of the unnamed Buddhist temple and with the newlywed couple. Anywho. The National Mosque in KL is the 4th biggest mosque in all of Asia. If you're non-Muslim, you have to put on these cool purple robes to check out the inner recesses. Chatty volunteers will give you the skinny on Islam, if you're so inclined. KL's Little India was the cleanest bit of India I've ever seen in my entire life. Not one cow roaming the streets either. A friend of mine from Mumbai actually called it sanitized. At Batu Caves, we were greeted by a giant statue of Durga, god of the underworld. Monkeys high on Indian junk food and tourist snacks continued with our welcoming up to the stairs to the caves. Once inside, snakes and iguanas said hello, and Hadil even made an appearance on Malay TV. Shortly thereafter, she was mobbed by a group of Filipinas insisting on photos and autographs. Hanuman is my favorite Hindu god of all time. He's very charismatic and he saved Lord Krishna from the evil Ravana. For a moment at Batu Caves, I thought I had spotted him in real life. Turns out it was a lady who had just never, ever cut her hair. Scooting about town is easy in KL because they've got a great light rail system with lots of fun stop names. This was my favorite, Dang Wangy. You're Dang Wangy, no worky worky. KLCC's Chinatown is a little seedier than Petaling's with massage parlors, ear candling, and fish spas out the yin-yang. We even stumbled upon a reggae dive with Hubbly Bubbly. That's a shisha hookah, you and me. We also happened upon Matam Marouche, an Arabic restaurant which made Hadula happy. It was replete with a ladyboy floor show that encouraged audience participation, but I politely declined. Not since I was a kid have I been so blown away by Santa Claus and excited about Christmas. Christmas jingles, jingle bells, and carolers all the way in a Muslim country. I was almost tempted to sit on Santa's lap just because I could. Melaka, a World Heritage City, has got more tricked out trishaws. That's when a tricycle and a rickshaw have a baby per square kilometer than any other place on Earth. It's also one of the only places where you can swear you're about to step into a Chinese temple and end up in a mosque instead. In Melaka, just a couple hours south of KL, the fusion of cultures, food, and architecture was a veritable orgy of international proportions. Malay, Chinese, Indian, Dutch, Portuguese, English, and anyone with any interest in trading with the Far East through the Straits of Malacca has left their imprint, and maybe some DNA here and there as well, on just about everything. But this guy Albert, our taxi driver, takes it to another level.
The baby coughing. The baby screaming. The 3-year-old child talking.
I want to
A 5-year-old child singing.